Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is a absolutely beautiful day here in Terrace, British Columbia. We have blue skies, sunshine. It might even hit 20 degrees today, centigrade. I don't know what that is, 75 or 73 or something like that. Freaking awesome anyways for this time of year. It's also a long weekend here. We have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. Exciting times to be had. What are we going to do today? We are going to continue with week in the Mekong Delta. We are at turn 193 of 420. Hey, Berto, if you're here, are you here yet? Just gonna wait for Berto because we have a suggestion for him since we're here, and I just noticed off the top of my head again, of course. Yeah. So I don't know if you noticed, but last week on Thursday, this last week here, the 1.20 update was released. It is available through your check update button. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Darn it. So if you click this, it should work for you. In some cases it doesn't, but 95% of the time it should work for you. Or you can go to the forum by clicking the forum button. And we don't exist. That's not good. Here it is here. And you can see the update is here. You can just download it directly from there, or if you go to the product page, it will do the same thing. There's also the manual has been revised. Hey, Berto. I'm just going to load up the scenario, because as we're starting off, I wanted to point something out. Oh, that's perfect. Never mind. Sorry about that. I had my Be Right Back background on by accident. Sorry. Thanks for the heads up. Anyways, so let's resume the same game. Let's go into here. So I was just saying that the 1.20 update was released. It has a whole bunch of new little features into it. You can access it via the check for updates button, or you can go to the forum and download the link from there, or go to the product page and it's also there. I don't know if it gives you just a general, if there's an email or something that comes out that lets you know there's an update, but if not, it's out. Hopefully you can get it. One thing for the UI to fix, Berto, is if you notice down here in the corner, we're at turn 193 of 420. It's really crowded. Maybe making this a little bit bigger so you can see more of the numbers, because it's really hard to tell what number that is. This you can tell, but this is very, very difficult. Hey, Compass Rose. Glad to see that you joined. That's awesome. So we are in the middle of day 4 of this weekend campaign, which means we're pretty much, I would say, halfway through, right? Halfway through the entire campaign. And we've been doing this now this is the 15th session of this particular scenario. Okay. All right, that's great. Let's see. I'm just trying to remember what I was doing. I know it's only been a few days, but apparently my memory is not very good. Oh, yeah. So up here, we did come across a VC company, but we haven't run into them as we are moving up. We should also be getting some supplies here in the next couple of turns because we are running low. I had to double check because, and that's one thing I have to revise, is that I had my supplies, the trucks at the locations sooner than anticipated. And so the actual timing for receiving the supplies starts on turn 190 for this particular day. And I think I had the trucks there at turn 185 and 186, and I was wondering why I wasn't getting my supplies when I should have clearly been getting my supply based on the notification that said in 5 turns you should get your supply. But I have in the 1.20, which is a mistake, have it set so that the turn count doesn't start until turn 190. For the average player, they probably won't even notice because they won't know what the supply missions are going to be. They can probably guess, but they won't know. Usually what happens is that at turn 181 or 2 or 3, you'll get the notification that says, okay, you're going to have supplies going to this location. And it's going to take you 10 turns probably to get there, which is why I had it set so that turn count would start at 190. But me, knowing the scenario, I was being proactive and getting my supply units closer to where they needed to be so I could get them thinking that they could start getting the supplies sooner than later. Please make note of that note. Terrible. You're funny, Compass Rose. You're funny. And one thing that also, I'm going to write that down. So I checked this. We're good with that. So on a forum, a blog, let's see if we can find it. It is the @2 blog. Yeah, here's one. I don't know. Let's see if we can get to it. Yeah. So this gentleman here, he's been reviewing some of the scenarios of our game, and there's a lot of great articles in here. I highly recommend taking a look. But his latest one, which was a couple of weeks ago, I wish I would have seen this. It was last week, I guess. I wish I would have seen this before because I would have adjusted the issues that he's having. The Riverine units, you'll see that here, the ATCs, they have a defensive 2, which makes them very, I mean, it's a hard attack, but it makes them very, very susceptible to damage. And if you remember last time, I had a couple of ATCs here, but they were hit by machine guns from a junk, and I lost all 8 ATCs in 2 shots. So one thing I'm going to do for the 1.30 or 1.21 or whatever it's going to be is to update the defensive strength of these ATCs so that if you do get hit, you're not going to lose the whole thing. You might lose a boat, but you won't lose the entire thing. Unofficial data only version 1.21 release forum rather sooner than later. I mean, it's not super duper important. There's not a lot of scenarios that have these, but just as those who want to have the latest and greatest, yeah, we'll probably do that. I know, don't quit my day job. All of the out-of-work comedians out there, and you have to have one regularly showing up on your stream. Oh, yeah, no, that's okay. It brings some lightheartedness and fun, so that's all good, Chad. All good. Now, if you could just make it a way so that I could see the mines before I start running into them, that'd be super. We're going to run away so we don't get attacked. You'll notice that with the loaches, so going back to the issue that I was raising, if you look at the loaches, where are all the loaches? I know they're around here somewhere. Where are they? Can I highlight helicopters? So those are Hueys. There's a Loach. So you'll notice that the Loach has a 12 defense, which seems really, really high for a helicopter. And the reason for that is that it gives them some survivability. They are designed to be scouting, basically. They're designed to be drawing fire. You will lose them, but because they have such a high defensive value, you're unlikely to lose them. So you can get down in the weeds and start doing your reconnaissance and not have to worry about that. Did you add the prop sound issue on some jets to the fix list? Yeah, no, I didn't, but let's do that. Update ATCs, defense, and And update aircraft sounds. It'd be handy if you provided a list of which aircraft it is, because it takes so much time to go through every single aircraft to see what sound it is. Update aircraft sounds for jets versus props. Okay, there. I have notes now. Will I remember those notes? I don't know. Okay, let's see. How are we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're getting prepared. We were being attacked by this VC company here, but I think we've shot all of our shots now, so we don't have anything else to do there. These guns are out of action points. Over here, what are we doing? Let's go forward a bit. I don't want to get too close because I'm sure there's going to be VC in here. So let's take a stroll down with our engineer. No, not enough. Get our tank support. I'm going to go over here. Ah, nice. Let's come around. So this is cleared. We can get these guys down the road. These engineers have done their duty. And our infantry support. So don't forget, you can take these infantry here, and as long as the tanks have enough strength points, so this one does. I can take one of these infantry platoons and ride. Okay, let's see. I think we were loading everything up here. That's fine. We're waiting there for supplies. Can you post a link to that guy's webpage you're referring to? Yeah, I totally can. Here. So here is his Vietnam list of stuff. And what he's done is he's actually gone through. And where is his list? Let's just find his master post. So here's his master post of all the stuff that he has related to the Vietnam War with the various games. And the stuff relating to the Campaign Series Vietnam game is actually near the bottom, starting at 84 or something. No, 83. So yeah, there's quite a few different articles that he's written based on the scenarios, and they're quite interesting. There we go. Good day and welcome, Broadsword. Good to see you. Glad you could join. Oops, I didn't do that right. There we go. There's that link. Let's go back to the town here. So yeah, we're just waiting. We're going to wait for that supply to finish because it should finish in a couple of turns, which will boost up my supply. And the same for the other supply unit too, so that's a good thing. And we just started getting this supply because it's within 4 or 5 hexes of the main point, so we can just leave that there. We did do an assault here last turn, and we were successful at it. We do have an airstrikes coming, but I'm hoping that it gets... what am I thinking? I'm hoping that it gets recalled and goes back into the pool. We do have a VC platoon here. We do know that there is one there, so we are going to take this out, hopefully in the next turn. So stay tuned, and I will show you how to assault and the benefits of assaulting in proper form. I think that's it that we have to do, so let's end the turn. So we are halfway through the scenario, and we're halfway through day 4. So far we're living, that's good. We did cause a lot of casualties against these 2 platoons, but there's 2 other platoons back here, so... I am using the 2D Blue Water mod, and I am using the 3D terrain mod, which comes with the 1.20 update. There we go. Yeah, we're being shot at from there. And here, So that's reduced by a squad. We don't know how many SPs that has. That's down to 1 squad. That has 2 squads in it. Oh, don't assault my trucks. Please don't assault my trucks. For following orders, we've increased our ammo levels by 40. You can return the supply units back to Dong Tam. Oh, twice. And for following orders, you can increase your ammo levels by 40. We can return the supply units back to Dong Tam. That's amazing. And for clearing and maintaining the Song Bin area for 4 turns, the US side gains 1,000 event points. For clearing and maintaining the... Yeah, some of these Birdo, they still are... It's not good. So this one here, for example, this needs to be fixed because you can hardly read what that text is. Just as an FYI. For clearing and maintaining the northern Kwanzan area for 4 turns, the US side gains 1,000 points. Well done for clearing and maintaining all the area new for 4 turns, the US side gains 2,000 points. And for clearing and maintaining Kim Song area for 4 turns, the US side gains 1,000 points. So I just racked up like 8,000 points. Oh no, we're being attacked! Friendly fire! I can't blame John, so I'm going to blame Chad for that. Oh no! Freaking heck! Blue on blue and we lost 3 trucks. Fire truck. That's terrible news. That's just terrible. Man. So I'm going to come around. So what I'm going to do here, we know that there's a VC here. We know there's a VC there. I'm going to send this guy around so that it's occupying this bridge hex. And that'll provide me a flanking assault because I'm attacking from here and attacking from here in the same assault. This gives me a small percentage bonus as opposed to just a regular assault from any 1 hex or any 2 hexes. If I was going to do a surround assault, I would move a unit here, here, and here. And then assault from each of those directions. That makes the VC platoon not have an escape route, and we get an additional bonus. So that's kind of handy. So I'm just going to surround this thing completely. I can't believe that we lost some trucks. That's so irritating. And there are the armed trucks too. That's the worst. My bottom line is this. Campaign Series Vietnam turned out much better than even what I might have hoped for at this stage. I mark it tied with TOWs, the Operational Art of Wars, Vietnam Combat Operations, for the best historical treatment of this conflict in wargaming. Yeah, so that's a quote from that website. It's really good. A lot of support there. He does point out some issues, and I think we've addressed quite a few of them, so that's a good thing. Let's bring our... Can I go in here? And then shoot? These are recoilless rifles. Not as effective as I hoped, though, but that's okay. My loaches, they need to go back for fuel. Let's put them in the high and then send them back here. I don't have enough action points to land. We'll definitely do that next turn. These guys can jump in their jeeps next turn. Still so annoyed that I lost those trucks. This thing fire twice? Does anyone know? I think it did. So let's risk landing. Boom. Get out. There we go. Combat assault. Almost surrounded this hex. Perfect. Look at that. That's what we want to see. This is overkill for surround. You don't need to surround all the hexes. If you just have 3 separated by 1 hex, then that will count as a surround. What's this? Infantry. Let's unload him just in case there's an ambush up here. Yay. Perfect. And this can go here. Okay. So now we've secured all of the locations that we need to north. I think that's area Delta. Let's check. Map labels. Oh, no. Did I? You know what? I'm supposed to be taking area Delta and Epsilon, if I remember correctly. And I think I just realized I have to change the values for this. Let's just double check here. Scenario briefing. Area Delta and Echo. But you notice that these aren't. Normally they're 1. They have a value of 1 when it's a daily operation. So I am going to send some jeeps up here. What do we have here? We have some infantry. Where's a road? Let's go to here, and unload. And we're going to hike down this path to that point there and see if we can secure that. How far north does area Delta go? Let's see. This road. The no-name road. Okay, so all these points, I have to make, not these ones, they're outside. But these ones here, I have to make sure that I capture. Shoot. Hopefully, they're right. What do we have here? I'm not going to send those reconnaissance that way now. I'm going to send them... Frickin'. Where's the other one? Oh, it's down here. So, APC's trying to go through this path. It's slogging. That's fine. I was going to send this APC this way, but I think I'm going to send it north because we have points up here that need to be taken. That's kind of frustrating. That's okay. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go here. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's that fancy unit. Let's see if we can kill that. Nope. Don't you dare. Oh, I retreated it. Okay. Let's surround it. Just so it doesn't have a chance to escape. And here, let's take this point. Oh, no! IDs reduced by 1. Of course we did. Thank you, Chad. Muchly appreciated. Is there any option to display map overlay to show the different map areas and possibly where boundaries are from one zone to another, just for reference purposes? The zones are labeled, so here, if you see, you can see where the boundaries are for each of the zones. Is that what you mean, Chad, or am I misunderstanding? Can you zoom in on that? Yep. Yes. For example, you can tell the red borders here show where area lambda is, or the extents of it. Same for area mu here. It has the red boundaries. Which I typically, for the boundaries, I typically use a road or a river. Based on the after action reports that I was reading, that was typically how they defined various operating areas, was by using significant rivers or major roads. I was used to seeing yeah, no, there are no lines, unfortunately. It is just, this is the most effective way that we have to add the boundaries. I see there's an error there. But yeah, it gives you a really good idea of where the boundaries are. And like in cases like this, I'll have multiple labels here. This area is quite large, area November here. So I have a couple of labels to identify, hey, you got quite a few, or even down here, area Kappa. This consumes this entire area here. So I put in a couple of labels just to know that you're still operating in the same area. So if you are zoomed in, you kind of know where you are. That's the idea, I think. If there's better ways of doing it, let us know. That would be always handy and useful. Let's get some engineers clearing up these freaking mines that mine layer laid. Here we have additional infantry. These are our Arvin troops that we have remaining. Not very many. I am looking forward to some more Arvin troops to help. Now we have a landing zone. Let's go land. And let's drop down and unload. So we are landing in a level 1 minefield, but because we know it's there, we're not likely to take additional casualties. Let's advance and make sure that the VC that are here are going to stay there. Let's take this platoon up here. And where's the... Did we only have 2? Oh yeah, we have 2 more coming, but we only have 2. I'm going to do this slowly. This is a good defensive benefit piece of terrain here, this light jungle, whereas the palms, they're not very good at all for defensive benefit. They still block the site, so I don't see much of anything, but I'd rather be in this hex. Let me show you. Yeah, you'll see that this has a 0.7 defense or terrain effect modifier, whereas this is 0.95, which is pretty much nothing. The villages obviously have the best, so eventually I'd like to get into one of the villages to give me some more defensive benefits. Alright. We have our gunships. Oh, they took this one too, the buggers. They're just going to town up here. Alright, let's take our Loach. Oh, right, I forgot there's a machine gun there. Damn it. This is why we have a reconnaissance helicopter that has a very high defense, because if it had a lower defense like the rest of the helicopters, it would have been taken out already. Let's do some reconnaissance here. Ah, there we go. So I don't know if you saw that, but I pressed the recon button, and it revealed that entire company sitting in that hex. So now I know where they are, which is good. So that means we can take this point back, not have to worry about it. And we can send these Arvin down the road. We can move the trucks back, get them out of the way, and then this American platoon will just head down the road, and we'll start hunting down these this company, as well as, oh, you know what? We have a battery across the... Oh, we have 2 batteries. Let's use our batteries. We're not sure they're going to stay there, so I'm going to take 2 hits there, and I'm going to use the battery over here, and I'm going to hit the village right in front of my Arvin unit, just in case they come back. Yes, I know I will take some event point losses for hitting the villages, but I'm okay with that, because I think I have excessive points anyways. I'm not going to get too close to that. I'll leave them there, and if the VC company moves, these gunships will fire at it. I think we're good. That's it for that. Let's go down here. The engineer's doing its thing. These guys are waiting. I'll leave the Arvin headquarters and stuff here, but I will eventually have to start hauling those all these units across the river again. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, there's a unit there that we need to deal with. I'm gonna send these trucks over here and then up, so they have some vehicular support. Do we have 4? We do. Oh, these are armed trucks. Let's shoot at that sniper. So we know, we can't see it, but we know that there was a sniper there because he made this guy retreat. The problem is that that's a really good position for him to be in because I have to go into open terrain regardless in order to try and assault him. To try and weasel out. And I only have a 2 strength point. I have a 1 squad left of that infantry platoon, so it'll be tough to take that out. Reconnaissance. Let's bring our helicopter over here. Oh no! Ah, you see? There's a frickin' sniper and he took out one of the helicopters. Right there. I keep forgetting that he's there. Shoot. So, they are not impervious, as you can see. Oops, don't shoot at my own stuff. Oh no! Ah, shoot. Can I assault that? Yes, I can. Ah! So we lost the truck, but we eliminated that platoon. Maybe we'll get lucky. So we didn't take it out, but we reduced it by 1, so it's got half a squad left. Let's do some maneuvering here and continue on with our firing. We haven't taken a lot of infantry losses. That truck loss kind of hurts. That kind of sucks. Considering that's our only mobile assets down here. Okay, we used our Arvin troops to capture a point. These regional forces, where are we going to put the regional forces? Let's head this way. Head towards the headquarters. Alright. So that's all we can do there. Here, we're getting supplies. So we'll notice that we're back up to 100 supply for both RD and regular ammo. I don't know if this one, I think this one is good to go. So we can send this guy back. Oh yeah, we have our artillery battery down here too. Let's use that battery. Hit that location and that location. So that'll bring some artillery support to a much needed battle area. Fortunately, we haven't seen any VC around there, so I'm just going to leave that helicopter there to head that or use that battery for some mobile artillery support. These supplies need to go back to these pontoons and head across the river. I think this is all done here now. So we can start heading back. all these units will eventually go to Dong Tam. Oh no, they're not. They're going... Where are they going? Yeah, Dong Tam. They're going back to Dong Tam. So, get a convoy ready. We have all of our trucks. Everything pretty well good to go. Send our engineers down here to secure these last points. OBC down there, that's good. These engineers can continue. Send our tanks to this point here. Oh, penalty. Damn it. So this is an error. Let's see, what number is that? Map hints. 356. And this is area November, if I recall correctly. Let's go all the way down. Oh, can't do it. That's okay. What about across? Can I go across? Oh, look, there's IEDs there, but we didn't lose them. Nice. The overlay idea, I was thinking more in line of using a temporary overlay that would use bright colors like red to differentiate each zone to make referencing the map zones very quick and easy to read. Oh yeah, I see. That would be that's a whole different thing altogether then, eh? Yeah. No, that makes sense, Judd. I don't know how feasible that is to do, though. Let's load up these engineers. They have a truck. They do not. Let's send the APCs down. Yeah, no, it's a great idea. Totally. Oh, I should be taking... So this APC here has some infantry in it. We're going to try and take those points there. We can use the river actually to travel, which is kind of good. It'll make things a little faster with the APCs. Because the M113s are amphibious. Just going to move all these vehicles. If you were playing on a very small map, you wouldn't need such an overlay tool. However, the monster map like this, I think it'd be very helpful. Yeah, even worse with the bin long map, especially when you have your 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 battalions operating in various places on the map, and it's a huge map. But that is why I included, so if you look in the manual, I did include some maps for you to use as reference. I just have to find them. 1 second. So here's the bin long. This is an overview map that you can print out. It's 8.5 by 11. And it gives you the primary areas, where they are. It doesn't give you the boundaries of those areas, but you can figure it out once you're looking at once you know where the area is. You can click on the map in the game and figure out where the boundaries are. But at least this tells you where the core towns are, where the main highways are, and the main areas, as well as where the primary airfields are as well. And this is the same one for Mekong. Something similar. You know where the main areas. Right now we're operating in area November. We're operating in Lambda, Nu, Mu, Z, and Omicron. And we're operating in Delta and Echo. So this is a quick little reference for that you could use just as a temporary solution until there's another way of figuring things out. But yeah, at least that's a quick eyeball. Hey, where am I operating today? And you can print off just that page individually, right? So you just go to print, and you type in page 252, and it'll print off just that page. Hope that helps. All right, over here, I think we've done everything. We've moved all our stuff. We don't have anything else to do, so let's end the turn. So what the VC are going to do, zoom in. Oh, okay, we didn't take any losses, but we did take a retreat. We got a disruption. That sniper, that damn sniper. Okay, it shot twice though, so we're going to try and charge it and assault it. That thing. I'd like to know what that is. Oh, we got reduced. Man, they're picking on that platoon. Okay, so my gunships are firing at these moving platoons. But they're snakes, they're firing far away, so they're not really going to be effective. But might get a lucky hit, maybe a reduction by 1. I'm really curious to know where the heck they're going. I wonder what their mission. Oh, maybe their mission is to clear that whole highway. This whole road. Oh, they assaulted but failed. That's good. Okay, we have, reinforcements. Nice. 5 airstrikes remaining. 4 units have recovered, which is good. 1 headquarter unable to provide supply. What a big difference that makes when I have 100 ammo. 2 units low on ammo, and 2 aircraft are low on fuel, and we actually cleared something, so that's good. So they, of course, they pulled out because that's not their mission. Their mission is to do something else. So we're going to have to send these units down to go hunting to take out that company before it takes out all these points. Because the VC will gain points every turn that they're occupying areas that I've cleared already. And all they have to do is occupy 1 area in order for them to collect the points. I mean, not to collect the points. Oh, yay! That's an American artillery. Nice. I think we wiped out a squad with that. That's a good time. Okay, let's use our machine guns. We didn't get lucky there. Let's try again. Oh, yeah, we did. We reduced it by 1. Let's try it again. Okay. So, let's... Can I assault with this guy? No. Oh, and he's disrupted. I forgot about that. Oh, that was a 1 strength point platoon, so we wiped that out. And let's see if we can take out this one. We did reduce it by half a squad. So here, I think we have this situation under control. Let's see if we have this battery. We should still have ammo. We do. Perfect. Now we can take our battery. I don't think we're going to go anywhere, so this should be a successful hit next turn. Perfect. We can move our trucks closer now because they're no longer threatened. I can't believe I lost so many trucks. That's terrible. Oh, but we do have 1, and I have a 2 strength point. I have 1 squad left, so that'll fit on the 1 truck, so that's good. We'll secure this, and these American units will continue in and take this area here. This Arvin unit, though, what are we going to do with the Arvin unit? We are going to head back this way to up here so we can cross. We have... Can I use my ACAV to take that? Yes, I can. Okay. So then we'll send this guy that way. Let's send this ACAV across, down. Perfect. And I think we're going to send him back. Ah! What the heck? Freaking. And I don't have any shots left. Oh, man. So we found a VC mortar. Didn't see that coming. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do it. We're going to assault this. Oh, no. Did you see that? That's terrible. Oh, of course there's a minefield there. And of course there's a block there. So I just screwed myself. Shoot. Oh yeah, this is why. I don't know why that's not working. That should be working. That should have an attack value. But it's not. Alright. Let's go up here. Ah, oh, seriously? No effect. That's okay. So, while this is a surround assault, I am not going to get a bonus, I don't think, because I have moved. So, let's assault. Oh, they ran away! Seriously? I'd like to know what that is. I would really like to know what that is. Whatever it is, it's a big pain in the bottom. And we have our VC, or NVA coming back here to take back our points. I've been a big map guy for years. The more info on your maps can provide you, the better you can lead your troops in the field of battle. Yeah, totally. You're right. Is there a landing zone down? Oh, there is. You know what we're going to do? We're going to load up these 2 platoons. We're going to send them down to this landing zone. And we're going to see if we can cut off the VC company. Let's double time this guy. So we're close, but we're not where we want to be quite yet. So let's fly down here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to ambush these platoons as they're coming down the road with our gunships. So let's drop down. Let's drop down to the nap of the earth. And that'll give us at least 2 shots per gunship at the maximum strength point, which I believe is 30 at 1 hex. So we're kind of hoping that we see them here before we see them there, which we should be able to, but we'll see. Okay, that's good. Let's send this guy north. This guy this way. And we can't cross there because we don't have enough action points. Alright. We need to take this location here. Can I assault this? Yes. So this is a flanking assault because I'm assaulting from here and here. Didn't do any luck there, but that's okay. So now I'm going to try a surround assault. And that is, I'm assaulting from here, here, and here, all at the same time. We did cause some casualties that time, which is good. And here, let's try just a regular assault. Cause more casualties. Okay, so we're taking a toll on. Can I get in there yet? Oh, one more. Let's try. Haha! Perfect. So, series of different types of assault, and we got in there. We wiped out that entire platoon. This is still in not a very good position, but we are going to come in from behind, so it is surrounded. And then we'll be able to do another flanking assault, at least on this position here. No one else has any action points, that's fine. Let's bring our cordless rifles up, do a shot. Might get lucky, don't know. Okay. Let's load up these guys, send them north. Because we have to go to area Delta. So this guy, he's there. We can get him on the trail. Get him along the baddies. Get to this point here. Thanks. Maybe if you can't implement it in the game, it would be possible to offer such a colored overlay type maps as found in the manual. Oops. Let's go to 252. So, for example, what you're saying, Chad, is that instead of a black and white map that this is here, that shows you the areas, you want to see color codes on there or something? Or what? Just for clarity, because I don't understand. Different colors or in red. Okay. Yeah, that'd be even better, because, yeah, if you find an example, then it'd be a lot easier to understand what you mean, for sure. Thank you, that'd be really awesome. Engineer. engineers. Take that. Okay. That's good. Do we have any road? So this is the boundary here. Let's see. Map. Yeah, so here's the boundary. So I have to worry about this point, and this point, and that's pretty much all that I have left. But these are tanks, so let's not use those. Let's load up these engineers. Oh, are you serious? Be cautious of your casualties. The media at home have begun asking questions. You've suffered 1,000 event points. Loss. What happened? Oh, we took out engineers. They hit the IEDs. Even though we saw them, because the tanks were there, the engineers, the drivers of those trucks. Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Let's drop the map labels because it slows things right down. Engineers. What do I want to use there? Okay, so we've secured that. Just trying to think of the best way to come down here. Probably just through here. No, he didn't. What are you talking about? Ha ha ha. Okay, so these engineers are done. Let's send them back. Let's send these guys back. And these guys back. It's irritating that I lost the whole squad of engineers by an IED that I had already seen. But that's the risk. That's the risk. I don't think we need the tanks. Oh, yeah, we still have a couple of points. So let's send the tanks all the way down. Right to the very edge. And there we can overlook this area while the engineers come back. We can start sending all these guys across. Okay. So I'll probably spend a few turns at the end of the day just organizing all this mess to make sure that it is coherent and makes sense. And let's go over on the other side. I think we're done there. Yeah, we're done there. We're done here. And we're done over here. We still lost the helicopter. That drives me. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's end the turn. Oh, yeah, reinforcements. What do we have? Some more snakes and another 6th strength point Huey. Oh, that's good. That'll be super handy. Not that a lot of my platoons have 6 strength points anymore. But in case I do lose one. Okay, here. Am I going to die here? That is the question. Jeez, that little thing. Oh no. they found a minefield. What the heck? Oh no. That's another company. That's a company with RPGs. And they decided, so my helicopters are here, right? And they decided to, they're here. They decided to avoid those helicopters. Unacceptable. Okay, 5 airstrikes remaining. We have 3 units that have recovered. 2 headquarters under override supply. 4 units low on ammo. And, oh yeah, we need to pay attention to these helicopters because they are low. Did the artillery do anything? No. And no. Okay. Not disrupted. Disrupted. Okay, let's use our machine guns first. Oh, that's good. See if we can take the other one out. Any shots left? No. No. Okay, let's surround it. Oh no. Retreated. And this is disrupted. Oh, it ran away. That's good. I'm gonna try assaulting that. See what happens. Oh, and we overran it. Perfect. Morale drops and we captured it. Okay. So, we can now bring our vehicles out. We should be able to take these points without issue. Let's just double time this. Get some Arvin presents. We'll leave that headquarters there, that's fine. This loach is fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have this mortar. Let's try assaulting it. Nope. Let's try again. Nope. Can I try again? Oh, I can. So if they're dug in or something like that, that's just pointless. So I might just use the ACAVs and shoot at them instead. But that's a good position to be in. But we need to get to there, so we'll do it slowly. We'll do it methodically, because we can. Down here, on the other hand, we need to go this way. That's all for there. And over here. Okay, now we can try and assault this sniper. Let's see. Damn it. Okay, let's fire at it now that we see it. Okay, and I'm going to try another assault. I have 52 action points. I should be able to do it. Haha, nice. And it was in a bunker. What a pain. That's good to know that I don't have to have, like, the sniper and this particular platoon, they're both 2 strength points, so while it was unnerving because I hit a minefield, it's good to see that with the extra support, I was able to, I don't have to, you know, use a complete company to take out a sniper if I don't want to. That's good. That will help in the long run, I think. And there's nowhere else to go. Let's go back this way. I can't believe that guy ran away. So let's keep tracking this guy down. Surround him. Holy. I'd like to know what that thing is made out of. Must be a very valuable target because it's impossible to kill. Freaking really? So again, another situation where I know the minefield is there, and I drove into it, but I got disrupted. My supply trucks are disrupted. So yeah, just because you see them doesn't mean you're impervious to them. Which makes sense. There, and then we're going to send these engineers this way. Why can't I cross that? Movement prevented by water, else carrier does not have enough strength to carry the passenger. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Let's go around to the water. So we're going to take the APC and we're just going to cruise down the river to get to this point. Hopefully we don't get hit by an RPG or something. Yeah, disruption from a minefield ain't so bad. No SP losses anyway, just temporary confusion and veering out. Yeah, which is surprising that I didn't lose an SP because usually I do. Yay for not. So we only have 2 more points here to secure, and then this complete area is done. Let's go to area Delta and see if we can get closer to points. There's no sense. I can't drive anywhere except along this road. Let's go down here and head up this road. Ah, fire truck. It went the wrong way. I want to send this truck up this road to the other side because this infantry platoon is going to go all the way across. So there's probably a block or something there because it won't let me in there. So maybe a minefield or a block. Go down here. Now we have a flanking assault here, so let's utilize that. Did not get lucky. Can I do it again? I can. We did reduce. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh no, I should have only done that one at a time. Okay, so we are overstacked there. We'll send these 2 platoons down and around. Oh, what the heck? And I run into either RPG or recordless rifle or something. So it's there. Okay, so we're going to deal with this. This, though, is not very happy to see. Let's get the heck out of there. Let's bring... Do we have a loach over here? No, we have to send our helicopters back for fuel. Shoot. Oh, and I was flying low. Darn it. Oh, we do have a loach, though. Let's get that thing in the sky and bring him over on the other side. Because we're going to be able to need to see where that company's going. kind of concerned that they decided to swing this way. So now okay, here's a decision for you. Do I lift off with these helicopters and these infantry? Or do I, because the landing zone is here, or it's here. Or do I just get them on foot and heading towards this way? Because maybe they're going to come back this way. Maybe they're going to go down this way. I have no idea what they're going to do. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think we should do? Here, at least we have a roadblock. They're not going to come this way. Oh, we have extra Arvin here. Oh, we lost the truck, though. Foot. Okay, let's do that. So maybe we'll put them down here and see where they go. I suspect they might come around, but I don't know for sure. Let's get these guys going. They're good. We still have a battery here, which is handy, and we have a few little less than a company worth, less than a platoon worth of Arvin down here in the town. Jeez. Catch them when they were trying to outflank you. Yeah, I see that. It's interesting. I really thought that they were going to head down south. I thought they were going to head down in this area and start collecting the points here, but it seems like they're coming down this way. That was kind of surprising. Okay, we're done. Zoom in. We're getting shot at from where? From here. Sniper. Oh no! Caused us to retreat. I want to kill that thing so bad. There it goes. That's not good. There's a whole company hiding there. Oh no, they went all the way down here. Where are they going? Oh shoot, I forgot the helicopters. Darn it, I knew that. Look, I crashed. So let's fix that. At least it crashed right, or not crashed, but was forced to land because of lack of fuel, right beside the airfield. Let's go and look for the other helicopters. What are we doing? Not the message log. The command report. 138, 134. Let's do that. Alt X. 138. 138. 134. Oh, they're right there. They were almost there. Okay, now they're on the ground. And the other one is 18596. Alt X. 18596. Oh yeah, he's not happy. Shoot. You know what I can do though? because I have a supply truck here, I can land there and resupply. So, first things first, let's deal with this. Try it again. There we go. So we have eliminated that. Perfect. Let's move these guys out of the way. Oh. Wow. I got hit there really bad. Shoot. Okay. And then I can bring these guys over here. And land. There we go. So I have a landing zone, and I'll be able to refuel this helicopter, and I'll have a helicopter on station. So that's perfect. Now, not so perfect is this. Let's try and assault that. Looks like it's an RPG team, maybe. I don't have enough to get in there. Let's try this. Aha. Now, we destroyed a heavy weapons company, so we destroyed that. Perfect. So we took some casualties taking this area, but it's vital to our operations down here, unfortunately. That was not cool. Huh. I want to go there, but I can't because there's a company here. Let's go this way. Oh no. There's a machine gun there. Holy crap. There's a whole bunch of stuff back here. Oh, and there's supply units. Look at that. Oh no. That's what took out our ATCs before. Heavily armed junks. Okay. So I know now that there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that we're going to need a whole bunch of units to deal with that. So this entire group is going to have to come down south to deal with this company, plus these heavy weapons and these junks, as well as the supplies. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting turn of events. That's what that is. How far can I go? Let's go there. Oh. Okay, so it's right, but it's wrong. So that's a big mistake on my part, is that I called the wrong area in the... So I have to fix that. I'm going to take the losses here because I should be taking this area anyway. Oh no! So yeah, I'm going to take these 200-point losses because I should be taking this area. Let's just confirm this is area Delta. Yeah, it is. So disregard that, and unfortunately for those that are going to play this, I need to fix that in the 1.21 update that we will have posted. We may actually have to release a more significant update to deal with that, and not just a forum post. Because not everyone goes to the forum. Oh, shoot. penalty because I'm collecting an area that I'm supposed to be. Damn it. Okay, that's all I can do for over here. Let's go down here. Now we lost them. So they went this way. Oh, what? Oh, what the heck? Anti-aircraft machine gun. That's a surprise. Not a good surprise. Okay. We have more infantry coming. And we have some Americans coming. Let's double time these guys. Get them over here as quickly as possible. Okay, so actually that's a good position. They can see anyone that comes out. We know that there's VC. They have taken this. We know that they're there. And let's shoot back. Just one shot. We have one shot left for off fire. This one doesn't have any left. We know that there's a machine gun there. So let's hit that with the Arvin artillery. And I'm going to hit this position right in front of my platoon. And here's a 6 strength point battery. La-di-da, la-di-da. Okay, let's hit that artillery. Can I not reach that? Hello? Why can't I not reach that? Oh, the range of weapons exceeded by 2 hexes. Boo! So close, yet so far. That's too bad. From a graphics perspective, would modeling fog of war or fog low visibility offering cloud movement cover showing rain and snow in east front, west front, all for aesthetic purposes be possible in the game series, or would such features not be feasible? That's a good question for Berto. I don't know. I would assume that it would impact, you know, if you notice here, when I turn on labels, it makes everything slow down a lot. So the more things that you're adding like that, like rain, like fog, etc., the more there's more resources are going to be needed in order to show these things, right? So is it possible? Sure, probably. I'm assuming it would be. Will it impact gameplay, though? I think it might. But, again, it depends on how something like that would be implemented. And I have no idea how anything like that would be implemented. It'd be nice for eye candy. Totally. That's a very true thing. Yeah. We're going to send our helicopter down here. And just to see if we're going to get shot at. Because, as we have seen... Oh, we are getting shot at. Oh, that's a sniper. I bet you that's a sniper sitting there. Okay, so we know at least there's a sniper there, so we can deal with that accordingly. Not feasible with this programmer. We can push the game's graphic engine, but to do what you suggest require a total game revamp. Yeah, no, fair enough. Graphics programming is not my area of strength. Very few lone programmers can do it all. Which is true. I mean, one thing that Chris is doing is that he is improving some of the animations, which, you know, look at the fire here. It looks way better than it used to. It looks smooth, it looks clean, there's a lot more frames there, and it looks like there is. So it's little things like that we can do to improve, but drastic things like adding weather might not be so easy to do. Right here, we're done. Let's see if we can go take these points. Why can't I cross that? Because that's a water body. That's why. Good reason. Okay, now we know there's a sniper down here. So let's go around it. Can I get in here? Yes. Here, let's just try and shoot. See if we can take this out with our weapons. Guys, that's kind of good. Let's just send this leader back down the road because he's not being very useful. Do we have any trucks? Let's use this truck. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. Maybe I have to shoot it because it's just not dying with an assault. Chasing this guy all over heck. What the? Oh, he's stuck now. He can't move. So now maybe we can assault him because he can't retreat anywhere. Whew, that was tough. All right. Okay, the Arvin have taken back these points. That's good. We can send them back. We have our couple helicopters here. Oh, speaking of helicopters, let's grab our reinforcements. Let's put them up to high. Let's send them... Where are we going to send them? Down this way. Oh, they didn't get that far, even on high. Okay. Go over to 360th area, move their stuff. Now, can I go down this river? Let's see. Yes. Yes, I can. And 2 X's, that's not terrible. These engineers need to double time along this path. They need to go here. And then this guy will go there, and that'll be that. Tank support on station. We have trucks waiting for them to come back. These guys can load up. These guys can go here. They can load up next turn. Huh, what am I going to do with all this now? Let's just get this all moved really quickly. Okay, there we go. And that's it for this turn. halfway through day 4. Oh, what's that? Oh, we lost our ABC. No! And our reconnaissance team is getting shot up. That is terrible. Oh no. 2. Oh, look at that. Those buggers. For following orders, we've increased the ammo level by 40. So yeah, we've got another. We're back up to 100 again. For clearing and maintaining Tan Thwan Bin area for 4 turns, the U.S. side has gained 1,000 event points. 5 airstrikes remaining. 1 unit has recovered from morale. 2 headquarters low, unable to provide supply, and 2 units low on ammo. And we have cleared some blocks. That's good. Oh, we caused some casualties. Can we go in here? Oh, shoot. So it's 1 platoon, I'm going to assume. Let's join that assault. Oh, nice. Well, that's a level 2 minefield that we just found. Whew. Okay, let's bring these Arvin down here. Let's bring these ones over here. And then let's bring some Americans around. We want to get in this village. And we want to get in these bunkers, but I don't have enough strength points. At least this guy's in a bunker, so that's good. And then we'll worry about taking out this company and that anti-aircraft machine gun. Okay. So we're going to try and cross up here and skirt along this river here to get this point. Speaking of skirting, oh, I can't believe that I lost my APC over here. Shoot. We have this APC here. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oof. So, there's a sniper here. There's an RPG team here. So I need to go around this way in order to stay out of harm's way. Wow, there's VC company down there. Holy, didn't even see it. Oh, we have to send this helicopter back. Let's go down here and see what else is here. Can we reconnaissance? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's a company. Yeah, a company. Get this infantry loaded up. take this out now. Recapture that. Hallelujah. I should load up that regional force because they're slower than molasses. They're so slow. Look at the fire cast. It's 50. Chad says there would be for sure pros and cons to what I mentioned. I just mentioned it because for many years when we play these type of hex encounter type games, it's either sunny and clear from a visual perspective or it's a night turn like you guys have modeled so well with a dark and shaded map in this game. Weather effects and possibly weather sound effects shown and heard on a game map would sure help create more immersed feeling when playing. Yeah, good point. Good point. Do I have... I'm going to take one of my boats. Maybe two of my boats. Do I have any other patrol boats? Oh, there's a VC minefield there, the buggers. Okay. So that's good. We've secured that. We only have this point left on that side, and that is done. Then we can send everyone back. These ACABs can go back. Thanks, Stipe. I appreciate that. And welcome. Good to see you. Okay. Where is the boundary? Let's see. Oh, this is all Delta. Oh, man. Off the labels. Start killing us. Roadblock. So again, I know this is a mistake. That's my doing. So if you want to continue on day 4, if you play this, just don't worry about area delta, even though it's telling you to do it. Don't do it until the next update. I'm going to do it because it's supposed to be done. There are weather effects in the game, primarily via visibility mechanism, where visibility can vary by turn, but dynamic visual effects a very heavy lift at that. Yeah, no kidding. And Stipe says, Birdo, but you have nothing else to do, right? Haha. That's just evil on so many levels. Okay, we are making some good progress here. Let's send this helicopter up here, get him on the ground, get him refueled. My supply trucks, they're done their mission, so I can't believe we took more losses there. That sucks. But all these units down here need to start going over this way. Now we know there's a sniper there. So I'm going to get a little bit closer. I'm going to fire. See if we can take this guy out before we have to run across this open paddy area. The sniper's here, probably in a bunker, which means this entire area is covered by him. So we have to utilize our troops the best possible way that we can. I wish I had some more ACAV units or something like that, but I don't. Well, we can load up some infantry. Or not. Oh, it's because the road is blocked. Weather is probably indicated by ground conditions, for example, normal, mud, frozen. But seriously, you are all doing a fantastic job on this, says Stipe. Really impressed by the depth of the game and actually love the graphics and audio. Thanks for that, Stipe. That's awesome. Not to mention that I moonlight with another development group. Wink, nothing else to do. Ha ha ha. That is true. Berto is a very busy man. We are very lucky to have him. Let's bring this helicopter up here too. Ah! Oops. At least that's a kilometer away. We shouldn't get shot down. Let's land and get refueled. So all these helicopters will be refueled next turn. This one here will be back up to 100 action points. We can utilize them for some additional missions. Alright, now we have this guy cornered. Let's assault it. We're destroying the BC propaganda unit. Oh, it's a propaganda unit. And we've gained 35 event points. Wow, that was a pain to kill. Holy. There we go. So we're going to head down to the road, or maybe to this landing zone here. We'll send all these guys to this landing zone here, and then we'll start ferrying troops back to Dong Tam. Oh, I have to deal with this yet, too. How am I going to take these points? I only have this to do. I have to make sure that this APC doesn't die, nor does this reconnaissance platoon. Can I pull out? Yes. So that gives us some protection. You can't see all that crap. This has to go on this side, so this will be a slow go, unfortunately. I might send this reconnaissance down here towards this paddy so we can cross take that island and then come up this way to take those. This headquarters we can now double time and head towards this landing zone, because this landing zone here will be the departure point for the units that are over here to fly back to Dong Tam. I have a lot of flying missions that I'm going to have to need to do, so I'll have to start collecting my helicopters, probably in a handful of turns. These guys can all drive, I think. That's done. That's done. I think we're all done. So let's end this. Oh, he retreated. That was our, the recordless rifles Jeep. That sniper shot at it, made it retreat. For clearing and maintaining banned long area for 4 turns, the US side has gained 1,000 points. That's great. If you look at the Bin Long scenario, there are some LRRP units that are assigned to the mission, so they are totally included already. Show you. I'll show you just because I can. Watch this. Oops, wrong button. Bin Long. So one interesting thing about this particular scenario, which I'll explain here in a minute, is let's go up to. So this is a huge scenario. This is massive. So this is most of 3 core area, up by Bin Long, and not. Yeah, in Bin Long province. This is mostly Bin Long province. There's Warzone C on this side, and there's Warzone D on this side. This is Loch Ninh, Anlock, Konthan, Lai Kay, and Phuoc Vinh. So it's a huge area. I think the map itself, let's see how big this map is. 225 by 400. So it's 100 kilometers long and 50 kilometers wide. It's a huge map. Anyways, the most important thing, the thing that you're curious about, is this. Here's our LRRP unit that I'll show you. Has a whole bunch of really cool things like special ops, commando, pathfinding, blah blah blah. But what this allows it to do is that, right, so in this mission I had this particular unit clearing my area. Turn the labels on. The very northern edge, there's a handful of little units there, and because this unit moves faster than any other American unit, it made sense for me to go along the trails, collect up these units, and now I'm heading it back to this landing zone here, LZ Louisiana, which I am bringing a helicopter, this 2-strength point helicopter, to land here and pick it up. And what am I going to do with it then? I am going to Cambodia. Now, Cambodia, right now, the way that we have exclusion zones is that I can't go in across the border with any other unit besides these LRRP units. So I have to specifically use a commando type or LRRP or the MACV SOG units to operate in Cambodia. So this side here is Cambodia, this side here is Vietnam. With that unit, I can land in any one of these landing zones that are in Cambodia, and then I can operate freely with that unit. Any other infantry unit can't go across this border because there's an exclusion zone. It won't allow you to do it. And you can't load up an infantry unit and take it to one of those far landing zones and land in it. It's only the LRRP units that are able to do that. Now, in this particular scenario, having these LRRP units operating in Cambodia, you'll get points for that. Yeah, exactly. So Berto's saying, so those no-go zones are not impassable black because some units can venture into there, and those some units being these specialized LRRP units, for example. You're very welcome. I'm glad you appreciate that. Yeah, we've really put in a lot of thought into a lot of aspects that you wouldn't normally find in a game like this. We don't think, anyways, and I think it's really, really cool. I got distracted and I forgot what I was doing. Okay, first things first, let's move these helicopters down to the airfield. I'm going to need those helicopters actually for... Okay, let's go to the landing zone. They're flying high, so let's drop down and see if we can land. Can we land? Yes. So notice that I was able to recover this helicopter that was forced landed in these paddies because I was a terrible person and forgot to put them in the correct spot. So now all these helicopters are ready to be refueled, and I'll be able to start flying back and forth with the right units. What's this? I need to get to this road, but there's no real fast way of me doing that, so let's just go south. There we go. So this has been cleared. I'm going to send these tanks back. Then these engineers will come down towards this engineer truck and we can send them back to Dongtam. That clears this entire area. That means 360th has done their duty for the day and they can go back to Dongtam to have a nap. Now, these guys, on the other hand, are not so lucky. Oh, there's a trench there. So we know there's a sniper here. So let's do a shot, a couple shots. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope, maybe not. Oh, no. The sniper took us out. So it'll be up to our infantry teams. Yeah, redo, no kidding. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And these guys, do we have any landing zones down here? No, we do not. So there's no sense me leaving this helicopter here. So let's lift off, put it into high, and let's go. Where are we gonna go? All the way down here. Oh, if we don't get shot down. Okay, so not enough to fly. That's okay. This engineer cleared that road, so we can load him back up. Now, are there more mines up here? Yeah, let's go up here and clear these mines from the landing zones up here. Oh, where'd the VC go? Can we get in here? Ooh. They're there. Let's get in there. So that right there is a flanking assault. I don't have enough action points to do anything about that though. So what we're going to do is continue moving around. Can I get all the way over here? Yes. Okay. So we're going to hit that with artillery. A lot of artillery. Then maybe next turn we'll try an assault. And see how that goes. These helicopters are waiting. This guy we can move. And up here. What are we going to do with this guy? You know what we're going to do? We're going to go like this. We're going to cut across through these plantation area. So again, I know that's a mistake. That's fine. This is all area delta. I just want to make sure. Yes, it is. So let's double time this guy towards the road. Oh, we ran through an IED. Didn't go off. Thank goodness. Get the trucks ready over there. Send this guy down the road. Oh, no. Oh, no effect. Yay. let's unload this guy there. So we'll just get him to run across there, grab that point, then come back, drive down the road to here, do the same. Let's see, how far does it go up there for area delta? Ooh, I think that is included, and that is included. So I have to go up along these. Not this, though. And that. Okay, let's turn off the areas. Okay, that's good. Let's go over to 447th. Make sure they're all done. They're not. Let's take a cruise this way. This can go that way. We have our Arvin up here. Gonna double time through these woods. Take that point. Let's start moving these guys along the road. We do have some trucks. Let's load up these Arvin because they're slower than heck. Head them down the road. Oh, yay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was just brutal. So, total ambush. Wiped out 3 trucks and an entire regional force company or platoon. Just like that. Just like that. Wow. I suspect that was RPGs. Must have been RPGs. That was just brutal. Yeah. So, who are we blaming for that? Is that John? I think we're blaming John for that. Just because he didn't show up. Unacceptable. Wow, I can't believe that. That was brutal. It was 1 truck at a time. It was 1 truck, Birdo. That RPG wiped out the whole platoon. Let's get some gunships over there. Yeah, I need to have that area spotted. Yeah, 1 platoon. 3 trucks. With an entire platoon that it was carrying. A fresh platoon, too. That's what sucks the most. That it was a completely fresh platoon. Okay, these guys need a bridge, which is up here. Let's get these guys all on the road. Wow, that just sucked. What's this? Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Another propaganda unit. So we need more support. Let's bring this other Arvin trooper out. Don't lead with loaded trucks. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for stating the obvious. That's awesome. Oh, I was going to say, where's my other Arvin troop? Oh, that's right. They're in body bags. Freaking thing. Alright, so let's throw some artillery over there. See if we can get lucky. Man, I can't believe that. That's my own stupidity. Here we have some more infantry. Okay. That's pretty much it. Patient, careful play as it was in real life. Well, in real life, trucks got ambushed. Life happens. Still sucks, though. We can load up this guy, take him back to the airfield. Why can't I drive? Hello? Just like that. We've hit 2 hours already. Man, the time just flies by. It's crazy how fast it goes. So what do you think? What do you think of this scenario so far? Is it interesting? Is it fun? I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. And we're at the end of turn 199. It's turn 200. Oh, I know I'm a fool. It's okay. No worries there. Fools rush in. Sometimes they do. I got impatient, so I was trying to collect those points, and unfortunately, that bit me in the ass. Damn it. We'll have to put a marker there, a road marker, memorializing those regional force troops and their service to freeing South Vietnam from the tyranny. Time flies when you're finding IEDs every turn. Ha 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 ha. There is a limit on the body bags, yes, and I get docked 1,000 points when too many body bags get wind of the reporters that are hanging around, unfortunately. So that happened once in this scenario so far when my engineers got hit by a mine, an IED, and I lost a squad. That kind of sucked. That kind of sucked a lot. Put the reporters on point. That's a good idea. You know, I think even in the organizational editor there are news crews. Or is that Middle East am I thinking about? I'll have to double check to see if they're in Vietnam too. I'm curious now. Alright. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun, even though I've been taking some terrible losses. Thank you for all the great questions. That's great. I'm always happy to show you how things work, if I can figure it out. And if not, Berto usually has the answer, which is even better. Ad reporters. Yeah, I think they're there, but I think it might just be Middle East that they're there. But anyways, yeah, I'll definitely do that because that would be interesting, especially for Tet. All right. Take care. Thank you again. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. And if not, you can go to the Matrix Games forum, ask your questions there. Always happy to answer. Have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully it's sunny where you are, like it is here. I'm going to go outside and enjoy some fresh air. And have a great weekend. Take care. Smile always. And talk to you later.